What's going on, everyone? We are back. Tried to do a VR stream real quick. It did not work. So we're gonna just do a normal stream. We are doing Canada today, which is cool. One of my favorite tracks, by far. Fun little thing I added is my heart rate from an Apple Watch. So there is that. But yeah, should be good to go, and hopefully we can get the game working. Steam VR just kept on crashing throughout it, so not the most fun thing to deal with, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Looks like we're gonna be okay play, so let's jump in.
On the grid. Turn 7, that left toggle was too much.
You'll probably see me stream a lot more as of late. Part of that's because I am on a cut, and one way for me to not eat is to stream. So here I am.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, and the entire development package for the weekend has failed. Any redevelopment will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
Unsheltered immediately.
Radar evidence of unidentified flying objects.
Let's take a look at the vehicle. Overall 53. We're gonna have to fit that. Okay, we're gonna have to fit that. We are so early into the season. But don't really have a choice. Oh.
Keep all windows and doors closed. We repeat. You're in your
Gearbox is
home, go
rough.
to your prepared shelters or to your basement.
All right. Good race weekend.
Unsheltered immediately.
Radar evidence of unidentified flying objects.
quick practice number 2, and then we get to get going. This is one of my favorite tracks by far. It's just a lot of fun. And hopefully we can get a win for Daniel Ricciardo. And keep on plugging along. That's insane. There's no way, man. 70% success rate. It's failed 4 times in a row. This is how you know the game's rigged. Insane. At least no rain in the actual race. So. We will be racing very shortly. Just got to get through all these quick practice nonsense that this game has you do for perks that honestly don't mean a lot, but apparently they're good for increasing your overall rating as a driver. So, where we're at. Sure we have our setup.
Welcome back, everybody.
That hairpin's gonna be rough. Feels so slow right now. This car feels so slow. Game feels so slow. It feels like I'm moving in slow motion. Which I guess isn't a bad thing, but it doesn't feel fast, and that's the hard part. Do 4.4. Okay. But it's one of my favorite tracks. I think it's just a fun track to be on. Pretty quick. But this is where my car is going to struggle. And I have to get that turned down.
We've dropped to P11.
Not where we want to be.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Just overdriving the car a little bit. That second sector is really bad for me right now. But improved by almost a second. The fastest lap. Turn the garage. Let's get into Q2. Question code. Divisional pole. If this does continue to be this way, then maybe I finally do win Canada, but there's a lot of places for me to make little mistakes, especially on that hairpin. That's probably the hardest one that I'm gonna have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, or lap-to-lap basis, not day-to-day. Right now, we're gonna have to let them go ahead of us. Russell should be far enough ahead to where we won't catch him. It's not looking like too good of a lap. Usually I'm purple sector. Oh, that was a bad turn in. Gotta push it.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
See if we can somehow beat our. Thank you, George Russell, for being on the way. You little prick. That should get us though to where we need to be. Yeah, I mean. 110, 854. Yeah, we're pretty clear on the first sector compared to everyone. 19.6. So if I get a really good start, I have a chance to really pull away in this. But looks like we're gonna have an okay race so far. Hopefully everyone can hear me without really any issue. But looks like I'm gonna be getting pole in Canada based off of Q1 and Q2. So let's put in one more good lap. Gotta get up there first and see if we need to do another lap at the end. The only thing that worries me is Verstappen seems to always pull out some crazy lap times. We can be in the 108s, that'd be incredible. And there's a chance that we actually might on this first lap. Seems like it's actually going fairly well, but we won't really know until we get to that last little turn in. Garage. See if this time will hold up for pole. We're a half-second past. Yeah, I mean we have some pretty good times. Very consistent all the way through, which is good. Yeah, clear track. I think we're gonna be okay. No one's going out. Is everyone okay? Pole position. All right, Danny boy.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure.
Before we jump in the race, let's just take a look at the standings, see who our biggest threat is on this race. Make sure that we at least finish ahead of them. So go check that out real quick. So Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, and Norris, which I think all of them are in the top 5 for this race, but we do have a very healthy lead. The problem, as you can see in the constructor standings, is Yuki only has 7 points. He needs to improve quite a bit. It's pretty rough, but let's get into the race.
We're back. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup. And joining me in the commentary.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Mediums and hards. Yeah, I think that's the right move. We're gonna do 37 laps of fuel because I typically push pretty hard on this. And let's get going.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
That's probably the best start I've ever had in this game. And away we go. This is where I can lose a lot of time. But we're chilling. We're having such an easy lap right now.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This is the big one. Whew. I think this might be a cakewalk of a race. I say that, but 2 laps in. As long as I don't do anything dumb, we're solid.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Tyre condition still looking good.
Where we stay on 7. A little locked up. Not a huge deal. Just like that. I mean, we're already 4 seconds ahead in 3 laps. I thought this track was going to be an absolute problem with my car because it's not the fastest car by any means on the grid. But seems to be holding up fairly well. Ooh. Ooh. Not what we want. Alright. Gonna try to limit my flashbacks to only 3. That's the goal. But you never know. So far, 1 in. Car is slow. 187 miles an hour is not fast enough for this track at all.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.3 seconds.
Race update.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1:13.4.
Full race update.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. All right, 31 laps to go now.
Like, we're at a point right now where I don't really have to try. I don't have to push the car. It's just gonna be sustain what you're doing now.
Okay, Danny, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
The car is just so slow. But
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
this is gonna be a boring race, I gotta say. From the very jump, just an easy race. Every now and then, just make a little mistake.
Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
No. You're gonna have to get off the track, my dude. This is what happens. You speak too soon. All of a sudden, there's a car that's broken down in the middle of the track. Hopefully off to the side.
Caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Good, they got his car off track. No virtual safety. I'm just slowly increasing my lead. Like, this is very, very easy.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Ugh. Tires have definitely started to fall off in regards to just speed. But we're 11 seconds ahead. Mind you, I'm playing on 75 difficulty, which is considered, I think, either expert or just under expert. I have 0 assists on, other than, I guess, flashbacks. But yeah, so far so good. Just taking everything so easily.
Okay,
The
so
tricky
leading
corners
our
I'm just
teammate
taking
by
slower.
26.3 seconds.
We just gun it on the straights. Super simple. Already a third of the way. I've yet to see a car. The only car I saw was
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Zhao, who crashed into the wall or had a engine breakdown. But no real. I'm gonna try to hold off on tires for as long as I can. Actually, I might not be able to. One is our pit window. $15 to $22. All right, let's try to make it to like. If we see our lead decrease from, say, like 12-ish to 10, I think that'll be when it's time to change tires, unless physically just don't have grip, but this isn't hard. I think if I did try to push it for another like fastest lap on hards, I probably could. I don't think this is the fastest time I can do. Ooh. All we're doing though is we're still able to increase our lead, which is crazy to think about. That was a good third stack there.
In this lap, push now. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Making dumb mistakes.
Okay, Danny, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
There's legitimately no reason for me to pit right now. Bad turn. That should see a chunk of time come out. I really like to lead every single lap because Norris is on hards behind me. It's gonna be hard to do that, but honestly, the fact that I'm looking at the times right now, we're at 14 seconds. If I can increase that to like 18, payments in the
Yuki is
pits.
in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
it might be time to hit. I feel like I can get one more lap out. Let's do one final lap. Yeah, we definitely have to pit. Times are starting to fall off hard. But we got through 50% of the race on mediums.
Tire wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Alright, let's go pit. Come on.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
That's so frustrating.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. There's a 6-second gap between you and the car behind. Keep pushing.
What I need to keep on telling myself is I'm actually in first place, even though it says I'm in P2. Because Perez has not been in the pits. I'm assuming he's going to be going into the pits now. Or Norris. Never mind. Norris should be going into the pits. He's still on his original hards. We're on lap 20. This is probably where he goes into the pits. Yep. And this is where we push. Gotta get an even bigger lead. Just like that, we're probably gonna win this race by 20 seconds or so. Yeah, she's gonna pit now, and so is Russell, and that's it. Then we just coast. It is interesting to see how I'm about a second slower than my best lap. Granted, I am on hard instead of mediums, but I think the long term of this car is so bad that it's going to be a struggle. Yeah, it's insane. And Russell being 11, he hasn't gone to the pits yet. So it's really Norris is in second. I don't want to get too confident too soon, because it does look like Norris is cutting into the lead quite a bit. But there shouldn't be enough for him to catch me, especially as his tires start to fade. But yeah, it's pretty sick. I'm guessing you're watching the game tonight. What do you think the final score is going to be? Yeah, the only thing is Lando does have DRS because of Russell being out there. I feel like Russell has to pit, unless he already has. That I don't know. Full race update. Full race update. Apparently my engineer isn't here. This is where it gets bad because I start getting reckless because I know that the lead is there and I have flashbacks, but I should probably tone it down realistically.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Full race update.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris is behind you. Okay, a full lap separates you now. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go.
Ugh. Wish I could just simulate the rest. I'm not gonna lie. While it is fun winning, especially by a good margin, it gets boring. Like there's no competition right now. Band 7. Taking that turn too narrow. Lost a lot of time on that. Three more laps. Three more laps. Well, like 3 1/4 laps, but the question is, I'm pretty sure I just saw a car, which means I might be overtaking. If I get to lap a car, that'd be so sick. They are pretty far ahead. But there's a shot. I have 2 laps to do it. That's the objective right now. Lap the car. At least now we have a game. Something to strive for. I think we're going to be able to do it. wanna lap him so bad. Doesn't look like we're gonna get him. Man, would've been cool to do though. Easy. Easy. First ever win at Canada. One of my favorite tracks. I've gotten second twice, a fourth, but somehow I'm not driver of the day when I led almost every single lap. So guessing Verstappen did something. Let's go. Easy.
every single lap of the race. It was a light
there we
to
go.
flag victory, and that is total dominance.
And look at this, they're coming out now. RB have developed something of a reputation for forging exciting talent, and we can see that here. An
And again,
incredible
second does
victory.
not help my cause. Ugh. But I'll take the win.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Yuki didn't get any points, which means we're just following further away in constructors. But we're dominating driver standings. So the question is, what team, if I get to do a mid-season switch, would I even go to? McLaren would be the easy option. Ferrari would be good from a car perspective. Mercedes, I think, is too far behind. Ugh. The scary part is there's going to be a 10 grid penalty for an engine at some point. My engines right now are only lasting about 4 races, and we're only at 4 of them, so it's going to be a little hard to do. Messages. Yep, that's cool. Full available. What do we got? Finish a better position than your teammate in qualifying easy. That's one of the easiest things to do. Stress test. No, I guess we'll do 5 laps in practice. Complete a lap using at least 2 sets of tires. Complete. What do we got?
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
What can we do? We have 700. Decent upgrade. Anything on power that we can get though. You know, so let's do this. So, oh man. No, we'll just do that. It's fine. R&D in progress. Even with upgrades, we're still going to be so far behind. Our team is horrendous. Vehicle. Yeah, we're right behind Aston Martin, and it's so bad. It really is rough how bad our team is for overall car, but we're getting points. Well, I'm getting points. Yuki's doing pretty terrible. What do we got next? We got Barcelona. I don't think we're gonna do that tonight, but to those that watch the stream, thanks for watching. Till next time, it's been your boy Dream Boy. Don't stop believing, don't stop dreaming, and I will catch you in the next one.